Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Once again, welcome back to Onyi Healthy Tips on the Family Channel. If today is your first time of joining me to this particular episode, you're super welcome to my channel. You did not just mix your way, you are at the rightful place. So today we'll also continue from where we stopped yesterday. We'll also be talking about the same parenting skill, and today's topic is this: strengthening the parents-child relationship. What does that mean? What does it mean when you say strengthening the parents-child relationship? How do you strengthen this parents-child relationship? Well, that is exactly what I think that parents should know. How to do this, how to strengthen this relationship. And that is exactly what I want to concentrate on for today's episode. I don't know, am I going to tag this part 4 of parenting skill? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's jump into this particular one immediately. But before I go further, please, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, please kindly go click at the subscription button, like this video, share this video, because this video needs to be shared. Please guys, try to share this video because there are a lot of parents that are really missing it out. So if you share this video, it can equally reach to them, and they can be able to also learn one or two things which they have really been mixing all this while, so that they can make it right and correct their mistakes, and also to do it perfectly. Please go ahead and share. As I said earlier, like my videos and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Once again, I will say a very big thank you to all of you. Now let's jump into this particular episode for today. What is that? What does I mean by strengthening parents-child relationship? What does it mean when you say strengthen parent-child relationship? Number one, I will tell you that this involves being a good role model. Act in a way that your child will gain respect. Do you get that? Be a good role model to your child. Act in a way that your child will also get what we call respect from others. Do that behavior. Remember that whatever you're doing in life, your children are copying from you. They are learning from you. So if you don't behave well, what do you expect? How do you give that advice to your child when your behavior is not right? So you need to make sure you act well, you behave well, so that them too can also learn from you. It's not only you sitting down to talk to them. When you have a very good behavior and your children are copying from you, you will see that their future will be better. Their attitude, their character will be so perfect that when others see that, they'll say, ah, yes, this is well-trained child. That is what it is. So you cannot give a child what you don't have. As a good parent, you can't give your child what you don't have. You cannot tell your child to sit down when you don't like sitting down. You cannot tell your child to put on this clothes when you don't like putting on clothes. So I'm just giving this as a scenario, as an example. So remember, you have to model that behavior. When you model that behavior, that you would love to see your child do or act tomorrow. So that is one of those things. Then number two, pay attention to your child's positive behavior. Pay attention to your child's positive behavior. You need to pay attention to that. Make sure you try to understand those things. Try to get it. Monitor them. Understand that positive behavior your child is displaying and know what to do. If there is a way to add up something, what to do to that behavior, you have to do it immediately and fast. Then number three, praise your child when they do something good. I just said that now, but I don't know, I'm still going to repeat it again. Yes. Praise your children. Praise them when they do something good. They have done well, they have acted well, they have behaved well, they have respected you much, they have listened to that advice which you are doing, you have been giving them, and you see them acting it right. Praise them. That really helps them a lot. In fact, if you don't know what to do, buy them a present to tell them, well done. Praise them, dance with them, hug them, lift them up, chat with them, smile with them, tell some stories with them, appreciate them, let them feel that yes, my parents really appreciate my efforts. This really adds a lot of value for strengthening parents-child relationship. It adds a lot of value. I must be realistic with you. So try to praise them. Make sure you praise them whenever they do something right or something good. Praise them. They go to school, they come back, you try. Even when your child result is not that okay, you look at it and you don't enter immediately and start no. Praise that child for that moment. You tried, you did well, calm the child down. Then later on, you can equally talk to the child or try to understand where that child is actually lacking it behind. Then pull that child through. So that is how parents-child relationship should be. Then number four, always encourage them on a daily basis. Don't say you did this yesterday, today you're not going to do it. Don't allow that lapses to be there. Encourage them on a daily basis. Encourage them. Try to encourage them when they are facing difficulties. When their mood is not right, encourage them. Congratulate them more. Congratulate them. Your child finished washing a plate. Thank you, my daughter. Thank you, my son. Try to congratulate that your child. Praise your child at that moment. These things should be done on a daily basis. You should not skip it. That is where you strengthen this parents-child relationship. Because if you don't do it, there will be no relationship. It will be very hard for your child to talk to you. It will be very hard for your child to say, this is where it's bothering me, and mommy, this is exactly what I want to do, or daddy, this is what happens today. You can see some children will go to school and they come back, they cannot be able to share with their parents what they encounter on that fateful day, which is very, very bad. Your child needs to, when they go out and return back from school, mommy, do you know that this actually happens today? Or daddy, do you know that this actually happens today? Then you are also getting information in your absence. You are not there. But when they come back, they'll tell you this is exactly what happened during the time we are in school. So if there is a way you need to encourage that child or advise that child, you can be able to put one or two and advise that child. So you need to make sure there will be no lapses between strengthening this parents-child relationship between you and your children. You must make sure that the relationship is there. Then I also advise you help them to learn more skills. Yes, there are different kinds of skills you can help your child to learn. For example, I'll just use myself as an example. I do so many things, of course. So many things, which I cannot be able to mention all of them. These are skills that I learn. And those skills that I learn, I always like my children to also learn from me. To the glory of God, I think I have my children, those ones that can learn bakery. I have some of them that they know how to bake. They know how to do this soap, detergents, which it was a skill I learned. And I always make sure that they are putting eye on that thing that I'm doing, so they can be able to do it even when I'm not around. That is what it means. Help them to learn new skills. It must not just be only this education. No, there are something you know how to do better. Try to let them understand that, which can also help them for future. So many skills which I know how to do them. I always make sure that whenever I'm doing that, I call my kids to come and sit down and let's do it together. That is how they learn new skills. So parents should not allow those. In fact, when they are learning, you can see the relationships are there. You are talking to them, okay, do it like this, do it like this. When you finish, you can tell your child, okay, I'm doing now, listen and pay attention to what I'm doing. Immediately you are through, tell your child, oh, yeah, go ahead and do your own. You see that child will practice that and bring it out perfectly, and which is perfect well. So please, don't allow lapses to be between your relationship with your children. That is it. Then the next one I would also like to discuss is this. Try to find out those things that she likes both of you doing together, or he likes both of you doing together. If it might be cooking, it might be going to gardens, going to farms. They like to follow you, to do try to know that they so much like this, and always input that on daily basis. Make sure you practice that on daily basis. Make sure that both of you and your kids always practice that on a daily basis. This always strengthens a parent's relationship with children. I will always advise that this particular tip helps a lot in terms of parenting. Strengthening parents' relationship with a child is so. In fact, they have proved a lot. For some people that have talked this with, that always tell you that my child is always that. If this is a good advice to advise them, this is what they're supposed to do. If their relationship is not their place, don't allow it to go strange or grow more strange, please. If you don't correct it like this, you will see that it will be very, very hard for your child to come and tell you this thing happened. Even when they're facing a very difficult situation, it will be very hard for them to tell you that this is exactly what is happening. So it's good for you to have the good relationship with them, so they can be able to tell you what is happening in their life and what you need to do in order to support them when you needed to support them. So please guys, I always like you to practice this if you have not been doing that. I think you really enjoyed this particular episode or this tip. Please, if you do, let me see your reaction and also your comment in the comment section. Guys, I think I'm just going to end this one for this moment. I hope you really enjoyed this particular tip. Please, if you do, don't forget to like this video, share this video as I said earlier. Remember, information is key. Information is key. When you don't know, if unawareness have caused a lot of problem to woman's life, and when you don't know, you don't know. But when you know, you all know. You can equally educate another person. Please do share this video, like this video. If you have not watched other episodes, please come and watch them. Start from the beginning. You're gonna learn a lot from this particular parenting skill. It doesn't matter if you are a parent or you're not a parent, as far as you are a person who also have the faith and believe that yes, I'm gonna be a parent for tomorrow. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or you're a woman. You can learn as a man and advise your wife and also encourage others as well. Please do watch this video properly, digest it well, and also drop your comment in the comment section. And once again, I will say a very big thank you to all of you for loving this channel, and also I will say a very big thank you to all of you for always choosing to watch from this particular channel. Once again, thank you guys, and God bless you. I so much love you all. Bye bye for now.